Alright, Shalom, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakwadash, the one to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace and salutation unto the elect. Today's lesson is going to be on you can't be a nigga in this truth. And what I mean by that is, all a nigga is someone who's void of light, you know? Like, oh, what's up, my nigga? You know, that's someone who's void of light, you know? And all a nigga is someone who's void of light. So, you know, because when you refer to a nigga, you know, that's slang for a black person, you know? You know, a so-called black person. But, you know, and black is a dark color, void of light. Dark has no light in it. I mean, black has no light in it. So, you know, our people aren't black. Nobody in this earth is black. All right, nobody in this earth is black. You know, you either dark brown, you brown, or you red. You know, there's different shades of brown, and then there's also red. You know, but yeah, you can't be a nigga in this truth, right? So this is 1 Peter 1:15. But as he which hath called you is holy, and holy means separate. Holy means to be separate. So be ye holy in all matter of conversation. So we have to be separate from all these niggas, you know, and that's including, you know, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, the 2/3 of them, you know, of course, and then including all these other heathens, you know, we are a holy people, you know, to the Lord in general. Israelites are a holy people unto the Lord in general. But because 2/3 of our nations aren't gonna repent, you know, they're gonna act like niggas. Because verse 16, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. Right? So be ye separate, because I am separate. You know, that's what the Lord is saying. You know, whatever this earth is doing, do the opposite of it. You know, this earth promotes the alphabet people, is, you know, the C-hip, you know, all this. They see hip is coming. You know, we have to be holy, we have to be separate. And if ye call on the Father, who without respect of persons judgeth according to every man's work, and respect of persons is like, he doesn't have, like, he will judge accordingly, whoever the hell you are. He doesn't care. Pass the time of your sojourning here in fear. Right, man. So we're supposed to be separate, you know. And this ain't gonna be a quick lesson. This is gonna be very short because, you know, all the other Akim out there, they've been pushing this for, you know, for however long. There's plenty of videos out there telling you know, the the elder down out there at North Carolina, he made a video about like a couple months ago, maybe a year ago. You know, no, you can't sell weed in the truth, you know. Someone had asked him, you know, and that's nigga shit. That's nigga talk. How you gonna oh me, how you gonna tell an elder if you could sell weed because you can't pay your fucking bills, man? Come on, get a grip. Get a grip, Jake. And I'm sure if you've been following, you know, Great Millstone, you've seen that video, you know. The elder was, you know, he had patience with them. You know, I would have been pissed if someone asked me that. Can you sell? But you know, the elders, you know, he kept his composure, you know. But this is Psalms 4:3. But know that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has set apart that is godly for himself, right, man? So the 1/3 of the Yasharala, the ones who are really gonna try to repent, who are rehearsing the righteous acts, you know, the Lord's gonna set them apart because they're holy people. They're apart, you know, they're apart from all these other people. You can tell the difference between a righteous person and someone who's faking it. You know, you can tell the difference by the way their hair is, by the way they dress, by the way they talk, by the way, you know, from when you go up to the prophets, the same elder I was talking about, he made a great point saying that they gonna judge you from your head to toe. They're gonna look at every attribute you have, you know. the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai will hear when I call unto him. So, like I said, this wasn't gonna be a long lesson, but the title of it is you can't be a nigga in this truth, and that's talking about off camera too, because a lot of Israelites out there they Israelite on camera and then they be a complete wicked nigga off camera, And to tell you the truth, that was, I know by the Lord steals me out of that spirit, but I was in somewhat that spirit, But then I looked at myself, really examined what I was doing. I'm like, man, get a grip on yourself, What are you doing? You look just like these people, And, the water Yahweh Shem Shai. The water Yahweh Shem Shai, that I can go another day with the spirit of making a video, with the spirit of calling on the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, with the spirit of believing, So I'm grateful for the Lord, every day that He hasn't instilled me out of this truth, man. Because if He has, then now what? I'm just like the rest of these people. So, be thankful for that too, Be thankful that the Lord has patience for you, and and just try your best to keep on pushing. So, with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Shai. Shalom.